Kirk Cousins couldn't hear the play in the headset. Hey, buddy, you've been in the league long enough. Call your own play.
Yeah,
or
spike
the ball. There's only been 6 teams in the Super Bowl era that have started 0-3 and have actually made the playoffs. My question to you is, do you think that the Vikings become that 7th team, or do you think that luck is just forever against them?
It's not luck, it's bad football. Okay? They went 11-0 in one-score games last year. That was luck. This is what it feels like when the scales start to even out. With 12 seconds on the clock in a 4-point game, Kirk Cousins throws to TJ Hawkinson, deflected into the air, into the arms of Kenneth Murray, game over, interception to seal it. When you had it, Brandon Staley tried to give the Vikings this game. Staley went for it on 4th and 1, Ryan. 4th and 1 from their own 21. Didn't get it. Stuffed. The Vikings take over in the red zone immediately, 21-yard line, and Kirk Cousins makes a vital error.
He got the first down with like 30 seconds left on the clock, and they didn't snap the ball until there was 12 seconds left in the quarter to end the game. After the game, supposedly it was said that Kirk Cousins couldn't hear the play in the headset. Hey, buddy, you've been in the league long enough. Call your own play.
Yeah,
or
spike
the ball. The go-to thing after you get a conversion and have so little time in the game and no timeouts is to spike the ball.
Because it was first down.
The league. I'm tired of people making excuses for Kirk Cousins.
Right.
I said this in the offseason. I'm going to keep riding that train because Kirk Cousins may be a great guy off the field. He may be a terrific father. I don't know what it is. And he's a good quarterback when you look at statistics and his metrics. Like, he's a good quarterback. I picked him up in fantasy because he scores points. But what he doesn't do, this year at least, is win games. Luck, like you said, was on their side last year. 11-0 in one-score games. I don't know if any other team's ever done that.
He's not clutch. That's the problem.
And the problem was, like, he didn't throw an interception. He threw a pretty good ball to Hawkinson. It was a fluke how it bounced up, and the guy just dove and got the interception. The problem was before that.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
The steps leading up to that play was the issue. Like, you're too experienced if Jordan Love did something like this, I would get it. I wouldn't even be talking about it right now. Like, oh man, he made a rookie mistake. Kirk Cousins is too old to make rookie mistakes, man.
Time out. Dude, if Dallas did that, how bad would Dak be getting killed in the media this week? He gets killed all the time, though. They would be bloodthirsty
if
they did that. Now, I'm not saying they're going to cut Cousins any bit of a break. I'm just saying that was unforgivable, as you said. You've been in the league too long. They wasted 14 seconds, and I couldn't hear the play call. It's first down. Well, if that's the case, waste a fucking down on the spike, and then we're going to get 2 more plays.
Or snap the ball and throw it at the back of the end zone. I don't care what you do.
Exactly. Something, but get that play, get the clock stopped,
get
to the coach.
You get the snap off and you do something and get you another down. Live to fight another down. What Kirk Cousins did was definitely not the level of quarterback that he claims to be.
Correct. Now, I don't think most of Minnesota's problems are Kirk. I really don't.
No, it's not.
Like, if you
this game, this last play was all on Kirk's shoulder.
But the story of the game and the story of the Vikings season are the turnovers. They turned the ball over 2 more times in this game. 9 turnovers, Ryan, in 3 games. 9 turnovers in 3 games. Twice the Vikings had 1st and goal from the 3 and failed to score a touchdown. Kirk Cousins hit 13 times, sacked 4 times. The offense, 4 for 14 on 3rd down. You're just not going to win football games like this. I think this is the cosmic reality of their 11-0 run last year in one-score games. It's getting them back. And I'm really curious to see the one thing everyone had circled if for the New York Jets. If there was one quarterback they could go get, it would be Kirk Cousins. But obviously Minnesota wouldn't trade Kirk Cousins and just throw the season down the drain. I wonder, now that they're 0-3, if they hit 0-4, 0-5, because we all know this is their last year with Cousins. They've pretty much said it without saying it. They're going to move off of him. They've got to pay Jefferson. They're going to hopefully get that done. If they hit 0-4, if they hit 0-5, and the Jets are somehow still viable, I wonder if they send send Cousins somewhere.
That's what I was going to say, because you don't have too much longer before the Jets, it's unattainable for them, right? Like, if you get into week 5 with Miami and Buffalo in your division, it's hard. Like, it's already hard. But by the time you get to week 5, and if you haven't won, one of those 2 games, I don't think that you make the move on Kirk Cousins if you're the Jets, right? You just kind of ride it out and hope that Aaron Rodgers can come back and play next year. But on the other hand, if I'm the Vikings and I'm 0-3, like, we got to admit that we're just not going to get there with Kirk Cousins, right?
Well, this is the problem with the whole worst team gets the first pick. I can talk about this till I'm blue in the face. I mention it once a month. It's fucking absurd because it literally encourages tanking. But seriously, do you blame, if you're a team at 0-3, you've got an aging quarterback that's never been that great, that, reaching the end of his highly paid contract, and you see Caleb Williams coming in that draft, you want to lose the Vikings, I'm not saying Kevin O'Connell wants to tank. Obviously, the players don't want to tank. I wonder if the ownership, if the head honchos at the organization don't come in at 0-3 and start tanking without tanking, which is like moving Cousins. Like, hey, let's start moving pieces so we can lock up Caleb Williams, because we're sick of being this team that's constantly in a state of mediocrity.
Why wouldn't you? Like, honestly, why?
The league encourages it.
Yeah, I know. If it's there, if it's there to use, just like the Eagles used that QB sneak play, nobody said they couldn't do it. So why don't you?
You just can't say you're doing it.
Dude, it's like trying to kick a door in and the door's not budging when you're just using your leg. Like, your leg is Kirk Cousins in this situation. It's time to get that big ram tool that the police use.
Yeah.
That big old piece of metal that takes 3 guys to hold and knock that door in.
Right.
It's time to go get that out of the draft and move on and save your leg and go let your leg be useful for somebody else some other day.
Yeah, go kick in someone else's door, because it ain't working in Minnesota. That's for sure.